Glasgow Warriors have been trucking along quite nicely so far in the Rabodirect Pro 12 competition. After 6 rounds, they find themselves with just 1 loss and are coming up against the 12th place Treviso. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Rabodirect Pro 12, where we are 7 rounds in now and on the road once again with the Glasgow Warriors, this time off to Treviso, who are, as I said, bottom of the table with just 3 points. But of their 6 matches so far, their greatest result come 2 weeks ago with a 12-all draw against Scarlets, which is arguably the best thing they've done this season. After that, they got thumped 27-12 by Edinburgh and find themselves still firmly planted to the bottom of the table, despite having some decent players. Still a lot of work to be done for Treviso. The Glasgow Warriors have been travelling along quite nicely. Nothing dominant from the squad so far, with close wins in most weeks, like 21-14 last week against Cardiff, and before that 14-5, just about choking against Zedbury, but are doing well so far and find themselves in the right half of the table in the early stages of the competition. Few changes to the Glasgow team today, of course. On the wings, mainly Seymour and Maitland swapping around, with Van der Merwe getting a rest. I don't know if you call it a rest, but round 7 is underway. We are kicking off, and straight away a deep kick down to the Treviso territory. And they have early use of the ball. Good start coming here for Treviso with possession in hand. And they come away to the left side. Taken to ground. Oh, Tolum lost beautifully from Purgos, and it's going to be a use of the ball here coming for the Warriors. Maitland on the left side, cuts him in half, gives it to Lamont. Lamont is home. He's just got one man to beat, and Williams the fullback, and he can't get through. Support coming for Glasgow. Back it is here for Fusaro. Away from McGeegan. McGeegan's looking to outrun his man. Beautifully done, just about could have got that pass away. There would have been try time for Purgos, but it didn't come. Now they'll go short side. Purgos, good ball for Zaro. Now, here's a try. Surely, Seymour trying to charge over the line. In the midst of a tackle, he gets there. Williams coming across, just about held him up, but instantly, Seymour on the right wing has paid dividends for Glasgow. It was a good try. Purgos went short side, and Fusaro was right there. Took the man, took the pass, and then the strength of Seymour gets the job done. And the tackle of Williams, the Australian. Excellent work from the Glasgow Warriors. That was a super pass too from Fusaro. It was a punishing hit, but got the job done. Big hit coming across from Natoglia on Fusaro, but he got the pass away. Here is Weir with a chance to add the 2. Bit of a wind at his back, and he struck it nicely to the left-hand upright. A breeze carries it inside the posts, and 7-0 the Glasgow Warriors lead. Treviso, 12th place, and Marissi will be kicking off. The outside centre, interesting position for a kicker. Goes down nicely to MacArthur, short ball to Vernon. Oh, look at him go through a couple of tackles. And put some good front foot platform ball here for Purgos in his back line. McGeegan. Oh, McGeegan knocks it on. The tackle looked like he was going wide for Seymour, but he couldn't link up. Scorey going outside nicely, and the big man get involved. Now they cut to the left. Oh, big hit coming in on Rizzo. Takes him down. Gorey again goes to the short side. Good chance here coming in. Vernon's going wide for the tackle on Natoglia. Oh, but brilliantly taken from Hogg. And turned over. Natoglia. That was brilliantly done for Treviso. Oh, turned over from McGeegan now. And it's all sorts going on here in these rucks. Hogg's up there at halfback. Big pass out for Lamont. He's still got Seymour, looking for Seymour. Poor pass, but he comes up with it nicely. Vernon on the outside. Richie Vernon, he's got big time defence converging against him, and it comes and takes him down just over halfway. Pyrgos, first man there to get involved in the ruck, and Lamont will play halfback. McGeegan again, Grant away for Seymour, looking to split them in half, puts out a short pass. Oh, shocking pass, and it looks like Natuglia. Oh, he's going to get there. No, brilliant tackle from Maitland.
Not releasing.
And the penalty for not releasing Natuglia. What a bust from the right winger. That was amazing. Just about rewarded with a try for Treviso. Weir thumps it away with a classic kick right up to halfway. That was a real good kick too from Weir. Right up, right on the halfway line just about. 25 minutes gone. 7-0, Glasgow lead. MacArthur goes to Swinson. Pyrgos. Big pass out to a bundling Strauss, who gets a nicely to Weir. He's in behind the defence. Oh, and another intercept coming in from Treviso. That looked like Morisi coming to tag the intercept and pluck that one from the jaws of a try. And he's just about got away with it too, but it's turned over again. Cusack, now he's in behind the defence. Oh, and Culloch has knocked it on, and it will go into touch. We'll come back for the knock on, the big lock. Culloch is bundling his tries up here. The Glasgow Warriors were lining up to score on the short pass. There was numbers to burn. Lamont and Maitland just waiting.
Sit.
How unlucky is Sean Lamont at the moment? Left wing, no luck at all. Put him on the right, and now Seymour is cleaning up the left. The Glasgow forward pack put in a massive shove and will turn Treviso over. And Pyrgos will take it off the back. Oh, good tackle coming in too from Gorey. Good ball for McGeegan. He looks to the outside. It's picked up from Fusaro. Lamont comes away. Vernon, no more running in him. Swinson, Cusack. Weir, good pass. Culloch finally catches one. Here's Maitland. Maitland Carson into the 22 he goes. Gets taken. Nice tackle from Williams and turned over too. No support coming. Oh, and a high tackle from Swinson. It's going to earn him some time on the sideline. Pocket is there with hand in it, and the yellow card is dished out. Swinson will spend 10 minutes on the sideline, and Treviso, only down by 7, will fancy their chances getting back into this match here. Morossi gets it upfield. And we'll give a platform here for Treviso. From the line out. What can they cook up here? Line out just short of halfway. They look to the back. It's turned over brilliantly. Here's Pyrgos looking to step. McGeegan, brilliantly done. Lamont, they go wide. Oh, and he's beautifully tackled. Throws the wobbly pass out the back door. Vernon, a desperate tackle on Zani. And now we're away through Scarby into the Glasgow half. And this is super work here from Treviso. Very wide they go. It's that man again. Oh, Natuglia. He has been outstanding, but he's hammered into touch from Vernon. And we'll go to the break with Glasgow leading by a paltry 7. But really, they should be leading by plenty more. Butchered, probably a bonus point by now. The Glasgow Warriors 7-0, but they've dominated this matchup. Possession 69%. The high tackle, of course, being a bit of a disappointment, leading to the yellow card. Treviso, no handling errors. Glasgow have made 8, and, well, not too much of a interruption for their play, the handling errors so far, Glasgow, apart from a couple of knock-ons, notably to Culloch, when that try was just begging to be scored, and Natuglia, well, he should have scored twice for Treviso from the intercepts. He has been a menace for the Glasgow side. At half-time, they are leading those 7-0 over the home side, Treviso. And, well, 12th place. They are battling very hard against the Glasgow Warriors. Let's get back down second half. Coming right up. The player, Swinson, returning from the bin at half-time too. which is good news for the Glasgow fans, players, supporters. His kick-off is way downfield for Kellick. He catches that one and throws an intercept ball for Rizzo. Super play from the big prop. And he's going to struggle to keep this though. Oh, he has lost it. Burgos away for Ware. He has ran very well today. Here's Lamont. Big gap through the middle goes Lamont. He's kicked over the top and he's in a foot race here with Scarby. What are they going? Oh, Lamont's dished it up out of the air beautifully. Burgos gives it to MacArthur. Fusaro is there. Oh, he's thrown it out to Cusack. And the big man takes it to ground just outside the Treviso 22. Now is when they need to strike here. Seymour cuts him in half again. Gets rid of Williams, but can't get away from the cover defence. Glasgow pile in behind him. Burgos sees it at the back. Dive pass. McGeegan. Good ball to Mayland. Can Mayland score? No, he can't. The man has been cursed here in the Glasgow shirt this season. Strauss again, this time short side. Seymour still has a man with him. Oh, Lamont has to go back to pick it up. And Vernon secures the ball one-on-one. Brilliant work. Burgos comes back again to Grant. Oh, Grant's knocked it on. And he has spoiled the chance of a try for Glasgow. How did they not score there? There had to be a try. Dominating time right on the Treviso line.
Crouch.
And the mistake has spoiled it all. Treviso, though, valiant effort in defence. That has to be said. You can't say that was only poor attack from Glasgow. That was very good defence. So a scrum now. And it goes from Gorey. And he'll go short side to the left. Nicely taken. Oh, good run too coming in from Laomanu. And he's just about lost it as well. Glasgow like the chances. They're pushing hard and they come back for Strauss. Now here's Cusack. Nice ball for McGeegan. Has to be a try. He goes to Lamont. Beautiful work from McGeegan. And Lamont scores the second try from Glasgow after the turnover scrum from the forwards. Reward all round for Glasgow Warriors. Watch this one. Turned over after just a phase or two from the scrum. Cusack running hard, but McGeegan here. Look at him. He took the gap, and look at that. If he didn't pop that pass, he would have got hammered with the ball. Credit to the inside centre. That's where that try was scored. It was about to be butchered. Williams, super tackle. But again, we look to the left wing where Sean Maitland. Open try line. No ball. But the Glasgow team getting it done here against the 12th place Treviso at the moment. Leading just 12-0. But will be eyeing out a bonus point if they can manage it. The way they're going, they should already have it. But their hands are letting them down as Ware's kick is very nice. And it gives them another 2 points to lead 14-0. As the clock ticks on towards 60 minutes. Treviso have battled hard for the first 60, you have to say, but have slowly faded in the last 10 minutes. And they're kicking off again, a very short one. MacArthur takes it. Oh, he's lost it though out the back door. And it is going to be Treviso with ball in hand. They come to the short side. Ball inside. Who's going to get it? No one really wants it. And it's turned over from Strauss. Now here's Vernon running away from the defence again is Richie Vernon. Here's Lamont outside. Cuts back in for Seymour. Looking infield. McGeegan looks back outfield for Burgos. And he takes a tackle nicely too from Luamanu. Here's Cusack to Ware. Coming left side. Fusaro takes a tackle. Grant, big man all involved. Lamont, good pass to MacArthur. Straight goes MacArthur. McGeegan for the corner will score for the Glasgow. And Sean Lamont waits yet another try. He was right on hand, but McGeegan backed himself for the corner. And he did a brilliant job and got the try. He is having an outstanding game, but MacArthur, the big hooker, just trundled through that gap and distributed when the defence come on him. But look at the forwards all involved there. Grant was there, MacArthur, Cusack has been involved in everything for the Glasgow side today. The tackle of Williams coming across to McGeegan. Williams, for his credit to the Treviso team, has played very well at fullback, has diffused many attacks from Glasgow. But things are starting to get the better here of the Treviso side. They're struggling to keep up here in these last few minutes. Here's Weir. On the left side now, first kick from this far out, and he strikes it beautifully. And you can add 2 more. Weir is on fire with the boot today. Treviso. It's a shame struggling so much here. 21-0 down, but they have played so valiantly and deserve probably a couple of tries to their name here. Paragos will take the kickoff to MacArthur. Fusaro out wide for Lamont. There is massive space here. Seymour gets the pass and gets taken as well. That the pass was not very good from Lamont.
Advantage over.
And it will be Scarby. Short ball. Oh, to Rizzo. Coming back to the big number 8. Barbieri going forward. Here's Gildrini.
Advantage.
Oh, there's advantage to Treviso here for an offside. As Rizzo goes through another hit up. Advantage is over.
Advantage.
And another advantage to Treviso. Well, this is not good here from Glasgow. They've lost their way a touch. And Treviso are getting a good rumbling advantage here. Paragos puts in a massive hit against his opposite number. Here's Scarby. Scarby still going. A big chance to score for Zanni. He can't get there.
Release.
Glasgow are right there, but they won't get the ball. Here's Gorey. Oh, gets wrapped up in a big tackle from Hogg. And Eduardo Gorey is injured. That is a massive blow for Treviso. And Lagrange will come on to replace him at halfback. But such an instrumental part of this Treviso side. Future weeks will be interesting here for the Treviso side. Scrum will pack down though. New man Lagrange will put it in nicely. Steady scrum coming in here from Treviso. It's been an even match in the scrums between these 2 forward packs. Both winning one against the head, but this time Lagrange gets it out nicely. He goes open side. Scarby going wide. Oh, it's the danger man again, who's taken very high from Paragos. But a brilliant run. And that is just about another try for the man on the right. Natoglia has been outstanding, but it will be tapped. And away come Treviso. They want reward. They want to try, and they will get it to the big number 8. Barbieri will score, and Treviso get just reward for a very valiant match. Probably unfair that it went to Barbieri and not to Natoglia, because he was outstanding today, the right winger for Treviso. But more importantly for Glasgow, that dispels the chance of a bonus point now. They've only got 3 tries today, and you can put that down to a poor effort in the first half. They failed to score more than 1 try from numerous opportunities, but not to worry. Here's a conversion attempt for Treviso. Oh, that is shocking. That is a very bad kick. And the final score will be 21-5. Glasgow take 4 points from today's game of round 7 in the Rabodirect Pro 12. And that will help them out along the way up the top, but 5 points against 12th would have been so much nicer if only their hands could have stuck in that first half. They played very well in the second, scoring 3 tries, but the first half let them down. They were a bit sluggish, but they come good. Seymour, Lamont, McGeegan, yes, 3 try scorers for Glasgow, but they were 3 key players. McGeegan and Lamont were outstanding, and Glasgow take 4 points, but key players have been standing up recently for them in that midfield. McGeegan and Lamont are forming a formidable partnership at 12-13. And Seymour, very good on the right wing. Maitland, tries were scored out his side, but he just can't get on the end of them today. He's such a good finisher, but he will keep, well, he'll keep persevering, no doubt about that. So a good performance from Glasgow. For Treviso, the 1 try for Barbieri, giving them 5 points, 21-5. The final score, we can have a look at the full-time stats, and Treviso Valiant performance, I've said it numerous times, but they did play very well in patches, finishing just letting them down. 35% of the ball, 45% possession, but made a monstrous 64 tackles. 9 line breaks for Glasgow, 6 for Treviso, and of course the high tackles, yellow cards. Not a good point for the Glasgow side. Something they need to clean up for better opposition later on in the season. But that wraps us up round 7. Let's have a look at how this match has affected the tables. So a short round 7 it almost seems like, but it's not. And we have 4 matches from round 7 to have a look at here. Ulster smashing the Dragons, Edinburgh going down to Scarlets, Munster a low scoring 8-6 win over Zebri. Another one for Zebri, they've been unlucky lately. Connacht getting smashed from Ospreys, and Leinster putting 50 on the Cardiff Blues. The match we just watched, 21-5, the Glasgow Warriors over Treviso. Round 8 has a couple of matches. Munster getting another tight win, 21-18 over the Cardiff Blues, and Ulster thumping Edinburgh 45-12, which leads us to round 8 for the Glasgow Warriors against the Newport Gwent Dragons. The full table sees Glasgow sitting in the 4th spot with 25 points. They are on a 4-match winning streak, but well, starting to fade away from those top 2 at least. 10 points away from Leinster, 5 away from Ulster, but just 3 away from Ospreys, who sit in 3rd. Still competition behind Munster with 22 points, but they have also played an extra match and have a very, very poor points differential as well. So Glasgow look good. The top 4 are very separated, just about top 5 you could say, from the bottom lot, with the Scarlets 6th with just 14 points. That is 8 points less than 5th. So a big gap starting to appear. The Newport Gwent Dragons sitting in 10th place with just 1 win and 5 points for their efforts so far this season. And that is what we have to look forward to for round 8 back home in Murrayfield for the Glasgow Warriors against the Newport Gwent Dragons. That is coming up soon for round number 8. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the match today. And don't forget, if you like the series, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, because you want to see where the Glasgow Warriors are going to go this season. And I'll catch you all next time for round 8, Glasgow Warriors versus the Newport Gwent Dragons. Till then, take care.